Welcome to Watch Symposium. I'm Austin. Here I am in Japan. It's a beautiful day for a stroll in the park with an oyster on your wrist. Now, there's some breaking news, all right? Now, if you're a watch person, if you're a Rolex person, this is huge. If you're not, it's really not, all right? My wife wouldn't appreciate what I'm about to tell you, put it that way. All right, so Rolex next month is publishing for the first time ever a book, all right? It's a deep dive on the Submariner, all right? And here's what's interesting about it. They're going to have the production numbers of the Submariners, all right? They're gonna do this with other models as well. There's probably a GMT book on the way, so we can look forward to those production numbers, but Rolex has never released the production numbers of the models. It's always been just a guessing game on our part. So this is huge. And it's kind of interesting. By the way, where did I find this out? Well, my friend Danny's site, Cornet, link in the description. He publishes all of the breaking news. If you want to know the latest Rolex news, that's where you got to go. All right. And this story comes from him. All right. So credit where credit is due. Now, when it comes to the pre-ceramic date sub, the 16610, how many did they make total? 649,000. All right. Now, by comparison, the 14060, they made less than 100,000. All right. So the ramifications of this could be really interesting because, you know, when people are on the fence between those two models, they might look at the date or the cleanness of the dial of the 14060 and let that decide things. But this could actually start to decide things, right? I mean, all of a sudden, the 14060 is looking a little bit more collectible. You take something like the 116600 40 millimeter Sea Dweller. It was the first ceramic Sea Dweller. It was the last of the 40 millimeter Sea Dweller. After that, they put the Cyclops on the 43 millimeter Sea Dweller, so it's the last of the Sea Dweller without the Cyclops. They only made it for 4 years. It's really collectible, but how collectible? Well, there's 27,102 pieces, we know. All right, so this could actually change the game in the future, and it blows my mind that Rolex, such a secretive company, is giving us this information. Thank you, Rolex. Appreciate it, right? And thank you to Danny for breaking the story, all right? So let me know what you think about this, and you can check out the production numbers of other watches. How many Hulks are out there? It's a click away, all right? Check out the description of this video and you can find out. All right, take care. Thanks for watching. See you next time. The last pre-ceramic Sea Dweller. How many did they make? Well, 176,602. Less than the date sub, more than the no date sub. Now, we've always known that there's a limited quantity of these neo-vintage watches, and that's why they're a little bit, in my opinion, a better investment if you want to regard watches as investments. But seeing the numbers yourself really brings that point home. What do you think the implications of this information are going to be, if any? Let me know.